Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to Ackton City Part 26 here in City Skylines 2. Yeah, we built out all these extra oil fields you see down here. Not only that, also the grain fields over here and some vegetable farms as well. And like I told you in the previous episode, I numbered and I labeled all these areas. Looks pretty nice. I did not do it yet on this one because I want to do that off camera when I feel up to it. And I was taking... No, I was not taking. I was reading the comment sections on the last episode. And one of the viewers there said to me, do you have any transportation to this area? Now in the last episode we also built a metro coming from here to this factory area. So here people are living, but people who are living actually here cannot go there. So I've been a little bit thinking about this map, and also in the last episode we removed, or maybe the episode before that, we removed the landfill. Hey, so we have space. And I've been thinking okay, we can point down a train station here. And I built already a little bit of, as you can see here, sort of an idea of a ramp. Now the only thing that I want to do from here over the water is to make a train connection from here to there and then work further along with buses. So they can transfer from one place to the other, and the rest is with buses going around. I mean, that should work fine. So you know what, we're just going to do it. It's just like no question asked, just do it, you know. So we pick this road. Here we go. Bring it up like that, and we bring it up to, let's say, 90 degrees. That's here. This place is a little bit bumpy because I never flattened it out, because there was like a there used to be a landfill there. So we bring this up with there like that, and then here we're going to put down, let's see if I can even make it a little bit flatter somehow, because I have to put down this train station. So, and for that I need a little bit of a flat underground, even if that means that this has to go, yeah, let me, okay, a little bit like that. We will figure it out. We'll be fine. So we are getting this train station. Which one? Local bus station? No, we don't need that. The train station, we are actually grabbing just why not this? Nah, does not need it. We don't need a big one. Just a small one suffices. It's just one train, although we can expand this thing with all kinds of amenities, including metro. That's nice. And then what is this? This is like modern entrance. Fine. And an extra platform and some more tracks. Also fine. Now we need that same thing also on the other side here. And you see I already make a little bit of an on-ramp here, because we also need a bus terminal here. Okay, now let's see if we can all make that all fit, all that stuff. So let me grab this road, and we grab it from here. Okay, we grab this thing, and then we grab the train station, which is not there. We find it over here, train, and we take the medium. No, we take the small train station. Oh, that fits perfectly. Let's see how it comes down. So it comes from here, over the water, over the smallest stretch possible to here. Oh, that fits perfectly. And then next to it, a bus station. Here we go. So do we need to extend this thing? What is this? Ticket machine. Okay, we keep it simple. Hey, nice, lovely. So now we're grabbing a little train track, which is on the second page, which is this one. And we turn this off, and now we have to bring it in the air. Already here. Like, this is like 10 meters. Bash. And since this is already pretty high, I don't think it gives any issues with the ships over here. And we turn it into a bridge mode, and we are going to turn it into this curve. Now let me see how we're going to do it. And how it actually goes to the other side. So we have the train line over there. Oh, this will be a huge bridge, but okay, fair enough. 12 by to bring this up. A lot of guessing work here. And like I said, it's a pity we don't have that network multi-tool anymore from City Skylines 1. So you could actually just slope, you know, the whole place. Let's see, this is a 12 by 12. Now I put it down and put it up. Now I can't go a little bit like that, but then you also mess up. I need to know the height of the road. That's the thing. Okay, so this is like 50 meters. That's too high. Yeah, 40. This seems okay. 30 meters. Okay. 30 meters seems okay on this height, and then we do a 90-degree angle. Bash. Okay. And still it's not okay. It's too low. Okay, let's grab the mover mod. We take this node, and we take that node, we take that node, and we click on the toolbox here to object height to there. Done. Okay, that also works. Then let's see if we can now make this across these. Let's see, across this entire pond, all the way to the other side, to the train station over there. I want this to be as short as possible over the water. So this will be then going like that. This is the shortest route towards the water, like that. And actually, yeah, it is the shortest route, but it does not really come out that nice, you know. Wait. Let me take this building. We're going to replace it a little bit further there, so we have a little gap in between here. And now this thing is complaining because, yes, of course, its power is disconnected. No problem, we will just put a new power cable there. And here we go again. We are going to deal with all kinds of other stuff. So you go there, nice. And now we're going to get the train line. Now let's see how far we can get with this. So we bring it over. And how far is this above the ground? It seems to be nearly at the ground. Well, it's practically at the ground, so I think, yeah, I think that does work. We can make now the curve. Just like that. We can even bring it to the ground to 0. Like that. And let me turn off the snapping. No, wait a second. Turn on the snapping and then turn it off while you're still connected. Then you can make the bend into this, I hope. So we're going that direction. Let me turn on that. And we're going straight from here on I side and then in a bend to here. Oh man, why don't I turn on the snapping? That works easier in this case. Just like that. To the other side. Great. Do I have trains for this? I don't think so. But we have space here for a depot, so nothing to worry about. Also, talking about the depot, let me arrange that now. Then we don't have to face that problem later. Like that. And then we go back in here and back on page 1. And then we have this depot. Yeah, we put that a little bit further to the back. No issues there, no dramas. We take the train track. And it's still close. Oh, it's oh yeah, from here. I was looking at the road, and then from here we can anarchy that in slightly, like that, and then we curve it nicely around into here if it wants to work along. Yep, it wants to work along. Pick at this thing and then just come on, bring it into there, and also this one, bring it into there. At least these things start to stop monkeying around, I mean. And then we take this single laner, which can go in there, and then it should work. Okay, the only thing we need to do now is create the line itself. And we have to look. This is then a passenger line, which we give then, let's see, a nice bright purple connection color. Yeah, thank you. So from there Does that work? Yep, it works. To the other side. To here. Come on. On the right side. Yeah, you go there. Perfect. And if we want, in the future, we can actually also extend that that station there, and then to here, complete route. Nice. So okay, this thing should be able now to give a train, because it's the only thing that is connected. And there it comes. So let's speed up the. Come on, train, get out. And how many trains are on this route? Let me check. This is the public transport. What am I looking at? What is this? Train lines. Yes, it's the purple one. This is the one. One train. It's a short route, huh? Just over the water, and that's it. I think that suffices, you know. The metro is there underneath. Yeah, that's okay. Parking. I mean, we have a lot of vehicles here that want to park when they want to go to the other side. So if I do this, then we go here and we go into the parking area, and then I just grab something. Yeah, this is nice. 1, 2, 3. Also on the other side. 1, 2, maybe also on there. We can remove all the parking options on that. Other areas. So these cars cannot go away. Also these cars. Although these cars should not even be here. Actually, I'm surprised that I leave that many cars being parked on the road. Like there as well. And now they can just go there. Okay. So the only thing is, like, okay, we are dealing a little bit with terraforming over here, but yeah, there's nothing to do about. Yeah, we can just deal with it, and that's it, you know. I mean, I have to live with this bump, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, maybe put a retaining wall or something, I don't know. And what the monkey is this? I don't know. Let's just flatten this out a little bit. I think this is an underground path or something. We'll see it later. Here we go. What we do here is, by the way, we grab the path over here and we'll make a connection from here. Come on, you can do it. From there to there, including crossing. Yep, and we have people living here, so I will drag this path also from here to there. Sorry for your house, so you go. Yeah, so these people can walk there. Yeah, the walkability is pretty nice. We could put a... Although, no, it would not fit here. Unless I sacrifice a part of this house to put like a path in between here. So let me grab then this. And I'm thinking like, why not, you know, from here, in between there, to there, straight to there. Cost a house, but they will build a new one. Yeah, so these people can now walk through this path over there, to here, and then over there, towards here, and then towards this station. Yeah. So that is now for the time being settled. So how does this look, by the way? Well, actually not too bad. Yeah, it goes up, but that was to be expected, but I'm not complaining. So let's do something about the bus. I want to make a side road for the bus depot. Something like that. Come on. Yeah, you can do it. And then we are grabbing a bus depot. Which was this, right? Ooh, that's kind of big. Is that the only? Local bus station. Is this the only depot? This building? I think so. Ooh, this is bigger than I thought. Okay, then probably Yeah, I have to put it like this. Ah. Oh my goodness, look at this. Well, it will work. I mean, yeah, what we could do here is actually to make a sort of if I use the one-way road and I update this one like that, and I bring this over from here roughly like that to there and then to there, we can basically make a roundabout kind of thing, you know, one way going around like that. So we can remove this part. Yeah, can also act nicely for the buses themselves, you know, put like a stop there and then go everywhere and nowhere. Great. So I am, as you know, I'm very good with buses. So let me have a look here. Can we fix this slightly? Let me have a look. Can we lower this node slightly? You know, so it is not, that building is not so, the entrance is not so steep. Whoa. You know, this is more acceptable that these trees are on sort of an incline. And this is also like, mama. We bring this up slightly. Like that. And then also bring this up slightly. I mean, the train ends there, that's fine. That's all okay with me. And yeah, I think that works slightly better, and later we can always do something with the bushes. Okay, now this road here, because this will be used a lot more, I will put an asymmetrical road here. And put it there and turn it around. Nice. Okay, we're grabbing the lane connector tool. We remove all the U-turns and we say to this guy, don't go to the left. Everybody can just go. Yeah, everything is fine. So now's the question, bus lines, my favorite topic, bus lines. So but the last time I made basically a line first, but I think you can also place the stops first. And then later on you can just follow where you have put the stop. So what is this? Oh, that's a taxi. Taxi depot. Bus line tool. Okay. Local bus station. Yeah, that was a pretty big building. Universal bus station and a small bus station. Now, looking at this map, I mean, of course we have the people living here. And this is like the whole industry area. I mean, it's like enormous, you know. You can make a bus line going through here, which is like humongous if it comes down to it. But I will try something anyway. So let's get out of here and let's go back to the bus area. So we're going to place bus stops. So I don't even know if these guys start here, but I will place. How does that work? Do these buses stop on the left side? I don't know. Interesting. Well, we can always make a crossing. So we put that one there. And we put one there. So getting in and getting out. Okay, so we drive into this direction and let's go to the right. Let's say people are working here. Put a stop there. Okay, so I can recognize it by this symbol, so that's nice. Now we're going through this city. Well, this sort of environment, urban environment. And actually, you know, we have like a crossing here, which is not really attached to the road itself, but we can always make one. So I'm just going to make a connection here. Now this is only for going that way, not for going back. And then here, let me have a look. Let me have a look back. So I placed that there, but we have a metro there. So I rather put this thing close to the metro, like that. So one stop there is fine. Yep. And then here we have like sort of a path here that goes to the water inlets, but still they can walk there. So I could say stop there. Yeah. And then here. Oh yeah, this is the very busy point. I don't want to go in there because then all those buses will clog the whole thing up. So let's see. So we come from here. This is only an exit. So we are taking this place, and are we going to the right first? Oh my god, this place is so big. No, let's just go to the left first. We are diving basically into this industry area. We're coming from there, so I will place one there. And then this is not connected to there, which is a pity, so they have to go around. So we place one there. And let's see, if we dive into here underground, we come there. I think that's not a bad idea. So people work here, so I place a station bus stop there. So this is just follow. Then we end up here where also people are working, so I put a stop over there. And then we are taking a right turn. And now I have to look. It's very difficult, you know, in this situation. But let me put a stop here. Yeah, and we end up here near this big road. And there is the station. So, okay. We can go a little bit further. So let me see, from there to there to there. Let's put one stop over here, just before the roundabout. And then we're passing this roundabout, and then we go further up to here. Yep. And then going around it. So here it's only one, but between this one and this one, I would say, like, okay, put it roughly in the... Nah, not in the middle, just close by there. And we will just put one there. And then we are getting back to the station where we began. So from... This is the last one. And then here we have some buildings. So we put a stop there. And I think that's it, because we started over there. Okay, so now we can create, hopefully, a route from here, and I want to have like a bright color for this, something deeply bright orange. Yeah, orange. And we can now follow this from, oh yeah, that works much better. So there we go. I like that much better. But you have to make sure you do connect to these stops, otherwise it won't work. There. And you have to remember where you put the stops as well. So I went probably this way. Yeah, we took a left turn, and then yeah, we went to there. Yep. And here I could not go here, so I went outside. There. We went to there. Went underneath here. Make a stop there. And make another stop there. Another stop there. And then this is another stop. I already noticed that this is going much faster than the first time that I did this. But yeah, well, you know, you learn. You learn. And then from here to there. And then this goes back. And it will go then there. And it goes around. And then it says like complete line. Hey, great. Loving it. So let me see regarding the option of people to get over the street. Let me see if I can add a few crossings. Yeah, there. And also there. And can people walk from this station? I'm very curious, because I do see some kind of, yeah, stairs over here. So let me check out if I let me see, use some pathways. I'm not sure if this works, so put the pathway there. And then from here to there, and then we make a curve going from there to there. Now whether that works to get to this bus stop, I have no idea. That's something I need to see actually. There's a train now. Are people getting out? No? Yeah, well, some people getting out. Where are these people going? These people are going to the platform itself. But this is at least an idea. I mean, we can get now people from the mainland to this side, and then with this bus, well, this is actually not a station, this is a depot, but it does not matter. We have now these buses driving around, and that's a start. It's a start, you know, it's a nice start. Another thing that I want to do in this episode, and that is something you did not see, and I said in the last episode something about, you know, imagine if we had like all this stuff over here, if we could hook that here to a harbor like that, you know, and then ship all the stuff out. Considering this huge cliff, I don't think that any harbor will fit well. So what I do off screen, I just sliced out a little bit of out of the pizza here, and put a water source in there, yeah, and that has increased to now the proper level, which also means like that it covered a few trees, but that's okay. We can remove those. So, and then we click this button and we remove those trees out of the water, keeping it nice. Oh, come on, yep, you go there. Yeah. And I deliberately made it roughly up to where I want to have like a cargo harbor, so this is something I can do pretty quickly. Water, and I need a cargo harbor, and I already kind of figured this out, like how it would work roughly. Bush over there, and the amount of space here is just enough to get out of the map. Yep, but at least it works. So simple curve and bush. We have an outside connection, and then we have like the cargo shipping tool. Wait a second, we can update this thing. Upgrade, no, not that thing. And then we create the cargo shipping tool from there to, come on, to there and back, and also from there to there and back. So it's like a double route, and without actually doing too much, we have now the capability of export here a lot of this stuff. Yeah, the ships are already coming with a very weird angle. But okay, it does not matter. And we can put like a this is yeah, warehouse. We can just put it next to it. Nice, very nice. We put this geothermal plant last time there. Yeah, I can remember that. What I want to do here quickly sort of is like getting this, take a road like this, and then take this, and we just put it around it, just like that, and that's 89 degrees, 90 degrees, and that. And of course we are going to remove the traffic lights here and the pedestrian crossings. Not needed. And also those things not needed because we have those crossings here. Okay, let me check out if they are working at the train, yeah, the bus station over here. Where is it? Here. I see people being parked over here. Don't like that. But do we have parking spaces? Or is that too small around here? Let me check. Parking spaces. We have parking spaces over here. These are the smallest ones. We can put, I think, a few over here. Like that, and that. This one, move one over, thank you. And then yank the price up. Driving a car is something premium, you know. Take the public transport. If you don't like the prices, go walk or take a bicycle, or I don't know, take public transport. Leave your car at home. Here we go. And then we're going to disencourage people from parking here by using these things. These green strips. Like that, like that, like that. Like that, like that, like that. And there's none. Okay. Already we see a lot of people walking down here. Why are they walking down here actually? That's a good question. Oh yeah, maybe they are walking straight to the okay. Maybe we can, like, you know, just a little bit. Ooh, that would be fancy to make like a path going from there to there. But you know what? Why not? Why not? Why not just do a little bit crazy? So we take this. Who knows? Now let me have a quick look at this monstrosity over here. It looks like, oh my goodness, look at this. Now in game, the people don't care. They're fearless, you know. These guys are totally fearless. I don't know what to think about it. This can go a little bit down further, like that. That tree can go that way, you can go that way, so this is doable. And then here, yeah, that's sort of doable. And then, but this last piece of stretch. Now luckily we have a flat area, so this thing can go up, like that, something like that. You see what happens here, and then you go further, then it disappears, and then you go up, it comes back. So I think if I go to here, then I'm at the right angle. Yeah, I think so. And we bring then this part also a little bit down. Just like that. And we will see which clown will take that that option. Also, what I will do here is make a connection then from this side to the other side. Let me use this option, page it up, just like that. And that did not went the way how I wanted it, as usual. Come on. I want it to be there. Page down. Thank you. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, thank you. Then this option. And this is actually running into the station, but it does not really stop somewhere, you know. It's just like, it's just going there. I wonder, you know, I really wonder. I also wonder if any train will go fit under there. Does it? I don't know. Maybe we can lower this slightly. Just like that. And does that fit? Oh, easy peasy. We can even bring it up again if we want to. Okay, the train can pass by. Select this. Okay, that's okay. I'd love to see somebody walking down this insane ladder, but I think also they cannot cross the street here. That's also a thing. Yeah. So I need to activate, let me see, like that, a crossing. And there's not a crossing there, that's fine. And maybe we can put like a crossing here. Only remove the pedestrian traffic lights, I mean. The traffic lights, yes. Are you going to take the dive? Are you going to take the dive? come on, you can go there. Look, this is much nicer, you know. Where are you going to walk all the way that way? Really? I want to see somebody take this roller coaster thing. It's like, oh, jeez, Louise. Okay. Well, people do take the train. I mean, oh, by the way, talking about trains, I mean, is that train having enough capacity? Let me have a look. It's this one, and we are selecting it, and let's see. The stops are 2 passengers. The line usage is only 11%. Wow. Wow. Ticket price we bring down to just €2 or 2 Canadian rubles, whatever. And because we have plenty of money. And you know what? I'm going to assign 2 vehicles, and not because you know, I want to yeah, I mean, it's a very short line, but with 2 vehicles, you know, they go up and down, and then you have just more people that just take the whole thing. Yeah. We do also have like a metro here in this place. So a metro, there's a train, no, subway here. There's a subway. So if I select this and I page down, then I can see what is on the ground and which station is near. And a little bit fairly reachable. So well, this is more the busier area of the city. Would be nice if we could snug in a station here. I think we can, you know. I think we can just sacrifice 1 building. Can we do a 90-degree? Yep. I don't know. That will rebuild. No issues there. We take this thing. Put it there. And we take this. We stay at -20. Turn this off. Turn off this. And then take this to there. And from there to... Can we? Is that working? Well, there's only one way to figure it out. Subway line tool. It's like going from there. Let's see. To there. And back again. Complete route. That does work. Now these are 2 separate you know, stations. That means like that for trains, I need to connect it up somehow underground. So let me see, where are we going to connect it up? Maybe from here, like that. Yep, and then from there to, come on, to there. So it should receive the vehicles, that line. Yeah. So actually we did accomplish quite something, you know. We have like outside connections here now. We have like a bus line running around now, one at least. We have created like the metro, I mean the train station over here with a bus depot. And do we have already like clowns that are taking this? Oh look! Yes, you are a teen. Yeah, okay, so you can do it. So yeah, that's nice. Can we follow that person? Dun 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 dun. It's not even that steep. This is the perfect ride. Come on, guys. What are you complaining about? I mean, you really have to jump even to get over that rails. This is actually smooth, a smooth walk actually. If I walk, then it goes like you know. Let's see where this person going. Straight on or to the right? To the right, that person is going. Okay. Nice look of the city. There goes the train. Nice. Not complaining about this. Not at all. So the only thing what needs to be done in this region is a little bit of finishing touches. A little bit more trees, a little bit more decals, a little bit more parkifying and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's actually doing pretty well. Anyway, guys and girls, thank you for watching this episode number 27. Sometimes my mouse doesn't seem to work. Yeah, episode number 27. Tips and suggestions, put them in the comment section below. Also regarding this, options for this, I like to hear about them. I think we have more than enough production. Production here, production. Or even though we have some deficits on this stuff, but that is, it keeps on going. You know, as long as the material goods. And those are going to all our stores. These, they are in a huge surplus. And even the immaterial goods, they are okay, especially, well, these not that much, but retail, entertainment, whatever. But anyway, this is all big in the plus, so I think also, you know, and the taxation is already low. If we increase this, if I just increase this by just one factor, bash, then you get like, look how much it saves, you know, every month, you know, with a little bit more. There goes the demand meter. So I'm not using any demand master, if you think about that. Nope, that's not the case. So we bring this down, 8, and yeah, we let it be like that. And services, yeah, everything is already put to maximum. And wow, oh, I'm on the ground. Okay, I was on the ground. Well, let's just see what kind of logo thumbnail I will make for this episode, because I've been working all over the place. Oh yeah, I said in the last episode about the water issue and also the dam. Yeah, the dam. Oh yeah, that's then good for the next episode. Yeah, like I said, you can only do one thing at a time. And the water flow is here, like, as you can see, the water is just, it's just very close by the edge. And well, here it's just the opposite, so it's yeah, it's never good enough, you know. But I think also that we need to expand the city itself now a little bit more. Somehow, I don't know, around this area. I know there are lots of roads and trains, but somehow it should be possible to get some houses around it, or some commercials or whatsoever, to get something here built. Something built here, and maybe change the dam over here. But anyway, if you have any ideas, then let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next episode. And if you like this stuff, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course hit the bell so you get notified until the next episode comes out. Okay, guys and girls, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you, bye bye.